Hey guys, welcome back to Climbing the Ladder. Now, it's been a while since I've made one of these. I think it's about 6 months, and I'm really sorry for that, but things have been very busy. I've been working on a feature documentary on the fighting game community called FGC, Rise of the Fighting Game Community, and I also moved to the city of Philadelphia for work. So I've been very busy the past 6 months, so thank you guys for sticking with me, and thank you guys for tuning in for another episode. I know I've been seeing in the comics for some of the interviews I've been doing, when you bringing back Climbing the Ladder? Well, here it is, it's back, and we're going to start off with our first match against Jury. Now, Jury is a character I'm still kind of figuring out because you don't really see her played a lot. She's sort of a mid-range fighter. She has some tools to get around Ryu's Fireball game, and she's got a kind of interesting buffs in Ultra. See if I can handle it here. I just want to throw some fireballs until she proves she can get past them, which she did with the dive kick. So I just want to defend here until I get a chance and put her into my fireball game, keep her at my mid-range. She just did a pinwheel there, which is punishable. I do a medium punch there to kind of see what she does, but she doesn't really react, and now she's in the corner. And I hit her with another medium punch into fireball. Now she can reversal because she has meter, but she just seems scared. Again, another counter hit. So she was trying to do something that wasn't using meter, and it looks like I got punished for it. So that's going to be my game plan now that I know that she's falling for it a lot. Next round starts. She's starting to space me out a little bit. She's aware that if I get in close, it's really bad for her, so I'm going to use my fireballs to make my way in. Nice anti-air. That crouching, I think, medium punch can be a pain if you just jump at her blindly. So now I just want to work my way in without jumping, and now I've got her in the corner where I want. That was a really predictable fireball, but that was also a dangerous pinwheel that's going to cost her, and now I'm going to be able to kind of put her back into the corner. I read the jump in. She just throws me, which is smart. I haven't really done any reversals. I've been going with meaty punches, so she's trying to work something here. That was an incredibly risky uppercut. That was another incredibly risky uppercut, but I noticed she's been hitting a lot of buttons, so I'm taking advantage of that. I don't know why EX Pinwheel when I'm in the air. Her best option there probably should have been to block, but I mean, at worst, I was going to get away, and we traded, and I take the round. So not a bad match. Getting back in. Let's go to the next one against Hugo. Now, Hugo, usually Ryu has a pretty good time against grapplers because his fireball game, his normals are really good to keep people out. But Hugo's a little strange just because he kind of has like this weird Dhalsim type mentality where his, like as you can see right there, his limbs go really far. So you can't really treat him the same way as a regular grappler. You want to have the same game plan, but you also got to remember that he can hit you a lot farther than other grapplers can without meter. But now we're just playing the basic game where I'm just trying to keep him out. Using fireballs, crouching medium kick to annoy him. I want him to jump so he runs into my uppercuts. I eat another hit for no reason, but now he's running into my uppercuts, and I've kind of got him where I want him. These lariats, EX lariats, are all throwable if you block them, and they're slow, so you can bait him out with fireballs. So now, I just want him to jump. That was an accidental hurricane kick that actually worked out for me really well. So now he's full screen away, and I use standing roundhouse. Standing roundhouse is really good to snipe people who are jumping in at you and think that just because they're out of Shoryuken distance, that they're safe. So you can snipe people with standing roundhouse. It does a really good amount of damage. It's slow, so it might lose to some jump-ins, but it's a really good kind of wake-up call for your opponents. So now I just want to use fireballs to kind of keep him out. I'm waiting until he hits buttons before I uppercut because I don't want to just uppercut and miss and then get set up for a throw. So now just keep him out with fireballs. I've got no meter here, but it's okay. I'm in the lead. I want to try to keep this. That's what I meant. I should use crouching, standing roundhouse there. Instead, I whiff an uppercut, and now I'm just taking unnecessary damage on the inside. He finally throws me. I think this is the first throw of the match, but I'm not too scared because he hasn't really proven that he has any kind of throw setups, and that was a terrible jump, and I actually forgot he had that backbreaker move, and it just kind of caught me completely out of the air. So let's see if I can just recuperate here in this third round, recover a bit. I'm already off to a good start. He's grounded. He's on the other side of the screen. I just want to kind of pepper him with fireballs, do a couple fake fireballs to get him to jump, block these lariats, just get a throw set up, and see how I back up. I'm backing up into a favorable position for me. I don't want to be anywhere near him. I don't want him to wake up with anything. I don't want him to try to attempt for a throw. I just want to play my game and keep him out. And now he has a hard way. See, this is what I meant by baiting those lariats with fireballs. He's just in a terrible position right now. I get hit with a random lariat. I didn't expect him to do it again, but it was really slow. I should have blocked in the first place. And now I'm just going to keep him out. Game as usual. This is going to be really hard for him to come back unless he pulls something specifically. I get caught here thinking it's another lariat. Kind of fell asleep with the wheel here. But unless he catches me with Ultra 2, it's his only hope. And I'm just going to stay grounded at all times. See, this is kind of a desperation play. I don't react. I just stay calm, play my game, and I take the win. So Hugo's pretty strange. I hope I get to play a little bit more of them, but you can treat him just like a regular grappler. Just watch out for those extra long normals. So now we're going to go into our last match, which is a classic mirror match, Ryu versus Ryu. This is a match I both really like to play and both loathe, because it's a match that I really get stuck in my head the most. It's a classic fireball war. Who's going to jump first, who's going to react the most, who has the most patience. That's really who wins this match, is who has the most patience, who has the most effective use of their meter. So as you see, I'm trying to do point-blank EX fireballs to get the knockdown and try to bait something out. We're both trying to get in crouching medium kick distance, and we're both trying to read fireballs just like I did there, and try to get a knockdown to just kind of establish dominance. And a really good point, as you see me do earlier, is the walk forward block. You want to close the distance as much as possible, like I'm doing right now. Now I've got him in the corner. There's not much place for him to go. He does a desperation throw, and he loses the round. So knowing that, I'm going to try to just pepper him with fireballs, read his fireballs like I do right here, and just push him into the corner and get him to react. He reacts with a wake-up Shoryu. I go for the max damage punish, which I think I could have done more out of that, but that's still a good punish. I've got him right in the corner where my EX fireballs are incredibly deadly, and he's stunned, and I'm going to be able to take this round with a jump-in combo. So not too bad to start off the next season of Climbing the Ladder. I'm going to play around with Ryu a little bit more, but I'm also going to experiment with some other characters. You'll see in the next couple of episodes. But thank you guys for watching. We should be back here every Wednesday. That's my goal, with new episodes, new ways to break down my matches, and then maybe break down yours. I know a while ago you guys sent me some stuff, but I might have you resend me some more matches just because Ultra is out, and I want to see what you guys have been experimenting with this game. So, without further ado, please comment, like, subscribe, and you can follow me at TheBestabon and at HoldBackToBlock, and we'll see you guys again next week.